Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over how to vectorize a logo using Vinyl Master DSR. Right now I'm looking at a file. Someone sent me a picture of a design that they had done in heat transfer vinyl, not even completely pressed onto the shirt. They don't have a digital copy of their logo, but they wanted to get their logo printed. So what I'm doing is cropping out all the excess graphics space out of the image. I'm then going to reconstruct this logo and try to create it in a way that we can use it, print it in DTF, and press it onto a shirt for them. So, Vinyl Master DSR is the top level of the software. Um, if you don't have DSR, I can't guarantee that all of the features that I'm going to use today are going to be in your software. But you know, check it out, see what you have, and then you can try to follow along. So the easiest thing for me to do with the text is to retype the text because it's just a basic text. There's no need to, go into the nodes and edit those type of things. It just makes more sense to just retype it and find a font that's as close as possible to that graphic. So now that we got the easy part out of the way, we're gonna start working on the logo. Trying to bring it back to what we need it to be for the artwork. And bear with me, I kind of have a cold, but I just wanted to get this video done, kind of show you how to do it. I lock the font so that as I'm playing around with the artwork, I'm not going to grab, anything and move it out of place. I'll recreate, not recreate, I'll make a copy of the logo so that I have something to look back on when I am, once I clean up this image. So just take a look. You're going to click vectorize, crop out the text because we've already worked on that portion of it. So now we're going to get just the part of the graphic that we need. In Vinyl Master, you have the option of selecting the colors that you want allowed to show in the graphic. So if I click the blue color, that disappears. If I remove the white, you see the white of the house disappears. In this case, we're going to want the white of the house because that's also connected to the brick. So you want to make sure that we have that box open. So now we have the file the portion of the artwork that we want. We're just going to kind of size it up in a way that matches what we're going to be printing. Ungroup it. That way we can click on the parts that we need one at a time. Like we're going to get rid of this line right here. It always comes up when you vector something in the software. You always have like an edge line in this particular software. So we're just going to remove that. Okay, so now we can start by removing the little edge pieces. Anything that's loose in the graphic, you can just grab it now that you have everything ungrouped and you can remove it. When you start to get into it, you're going to want to edit by nodes. As I zoom in here, you're gonna see that I'm grabbing the dot for the node, and I can reshape it and restructure it to the way that I need it. Um, that is one way to do it. And that portion of it is actually really good if you're trying to like edit any particular graphic, maybe a font, you want a certain accent on an A, you want an A to curve a little bit differently, that would be good. The faster way to do this would be in your node edit to do the line connector, and then that basically straightens everything out for you. If you notice that when I click the line connector and I'm moving from one point to the next, the line is forming where you want it to go. And sometimes you'll see that line make a curve. Other times you'll see that line go straight. So sometimes you might have to play with the exact point that you're clicking to get it to adjust. So we kind of have to work our way through the graphic, but once we clean up all of the edges, it won't look as choppy as it would have looked with the original vector. And some of this is going to create a straight line, but then you have to go back in and manually move your point to make that line make more sense within the graphic. Like this is the leg is sticking out. You want to make this a skinny leg as you go. As you can see, it's a pretty straightforward tool. You just have to take your time and edit your graphic. But we got this first edge of the house done pretty quickly. And then we're just going to keep moving through the rest of the graphic. And this is why I keep the extra copy of the file, because I needed to go back and check references to see, was there white in this corner, or was there this blue edge, or was this a clean corner? So now that I know that there's a completely clean corner, I can just draw a smooth line and erase that piece that's going up to the top of the house. The good thing is that you have this undo button that can help and I would suggest that you save as you go. I use the knife tool to break down the size of that original image, and separate it from the line, and then now I can delete it and get rid of it from the graphic. When you use the erase section, you can trace the line around the part that you want to erase. So I could have stopped midway around that brick and erased just that portion of it. So just as you're learning the software, you'll learn what you can and can't do. As you become more comfortable with the software, these things will become second nature to you. So I just want to show you here, when you click this node, if it's a square, it gives you a point. If it's a circle, it gives you a round corner. And that's pretty much how you vectorize a logo using Vinyl Master DSR. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll come up with more creative content, more how-tos in software. Um, See you next time. Thanks for watching.